White flag raised. Away they go over 3 miles. The INHSC supporting point of points, Hunter's Chase. Short run to the first. It's the grey Dento de Zobo. Into it from Ballyphillip. In between them is Lisleigh Lad, followed to the second fence by Air Dancer. Ask the Man. Held up is Drumley. Fence 2 in a ditch. As they land, Ballyphillip joins issue with Dento de Zobo as these two leaders open up an advantage over Lisleigh Lad, who's also clear of Ask the Man, Dancer and Drumley. Heading down the far side, and it's Dento de Zobo now breaking away from Ballyphillip in third. Lisleigh Lad, and then Ask the Man, who's up into fourth, ahead of Dancer, and trailing the field is Drumley. Dento de Zobo spaces them out under Dana Hanlon, and second is Ballyphillip and Noel McParlin. Lisleigh Lad just holding on to third under Ron O'Brien from Ask the Man and Barry O'Neill, and then Air Dancer Alan Harney. Sixth of the six is Drumley and Patrick Leet. Continuing on to fence number 3, and it's Dento de Zobo by less than 2 lengths to Ballyphillip, closed upon by both Ask the Man and Lisleigh Lad. 3 to 4 lengths to Air Dancer and Drumley as they take fence number 3. And it's Dento de Zobo with a reduced advantage of a length over Ballyphillip, 2 in front of the third running Lisleigh Lad, and then Ask the Man, Air Dancer and Drumley. Coming to the fence, bringing them into the straight, Dento de Zobo, followed by Ballyphillip. After Ballyphillip is Lisleigh Lad, and then Ask the Man, Air Dancer and Drumley. Very few changes as they swing into the straight to fences 5 and 6. Dento de Zobo by less than a length now to Ballyphillip in the quartered colours, and then Lisleigh Lad. On the inner is Ask the Man, and then Air Dancer and Drumley. First of 2 fences in the straight. Dento de Zobo from Ballyphillip, Lisleigh Lad, and a single change in the first 3. Then Ask the Man, together at the back Air Dancer and Drumley. Approaching the fence, that'll be the final fence next time. Ask the Man, tentative at that. It's Dento de Zobo, heads on up the run in, leading Ballyphillip by length. Break of 4 to Lisleigh Lad, and then Ask the Man, Air Dancer and Drumley, the final couple. Circuit left. Another 7 fences left to jump as they head on inside halfway. They're back at the place where they started. Dento de Zobo. Still going along at the head. Ballyphillip hit that hard. It was okay. Lost little momentum. Lisleigh Lad third. Then Ask the Man, Air Dancer and Drumley. Away from that central fence on the uphill run to the top of the track, Dento de Zobo, followed by Ballyphillip, Lisleigh Lad. Ask the Man to the outside of Drumley and Air Dancer as they take that last ditch. Significant run to the fourth from the finish. Dento de Zobo continues to go along in the lead and has extended the advantage of 3 lengths over Ballyphillip, who's now 6 in front of Lisleigh Lad. Then Air Dancer, Drumley and Ask the Man. Downhill they go. And the INHSC supporting point of points, Hunter's Chase. Dento de Zobo, stalked by Ballyphillip. 5 cleared of Lisleigh Lad, then Air Dancer, Drumley and Ask the Man, dead in a line at the back. Tightening up on the downhill, Dento de Zobo and Dana Hanlon. From Ballyphillip, Noel McParlin, who are back within 3 parts of a length. Their Dancer has made rapid headway for Alan Harney on the inside of Lisleigh Lad and Owen O'Brien, and then Drumley, Patrick Gleeson, and although Ask the Man and Barry O'Neill are the back markers, very much in touch with 4 fences to jump. Dento de Zobo just holding sway over Ballyphilip, then Lisleigh Lad, their dancer, asked the man on the outside of Drumley. Denton de Zobo joined in there by Ballyphilip, followed by Lisleigh Lad and their dancer, then asked the man in Drumley. Heading for the third last fence, Denton de Zobo has gone back a length in front of Ballyphilip. Then Lisleigh Lad and their dancer asked the man in Drumley, the fence on the home turn. Denton de Zobo, rejoined by Ballyphilip, their dancer, gets a reminder on the inside of Lisleigh Lad, and then asks the man in Drumley as their heads turn for home. To the jump, nothing between Ballyphilip and Denton de Zobo. Lisleigh Lad hot on their heels in third, and then their dancer shaken up on the inside and asked the man in Drumley. Coming to the second last, and it's Ballyphilip coming there on the outside, squeezing through in between the leading pair is Lisleigh Lad on the left, is Denton de Zobo, then their dancer. In between the final two fences, and it is Lisleigh Lad laying it down to Ballyphilip. Denton de Zobo can't give any more. The final fence, Lisleigh Lad, and down is Ballyphilip, and brings down their dancer, leaving Lisleigh Lad and Eleanor Broderick way out in front on the rod end from Ask the Man, who's staying on for a place on the inside of Denton de Zobo. But it's Lisleigh Lad winning clearly for owner-trainer Eleanor Broderick. Very tight for the second and third. Ask the Man and Denton de Zobo.
Welcome back to Fairyhouse. Just seen Lisleigh Lad land the Hunter Chase, much to the delight of the lady standing next to me, the winning trainer, owner and breeder. It is Eleanor Broderick. Eleanor, I have a feeling I already know the answer, but just tell us how big a deal this is for you. Your first winner under rules.
My first winner under rules. I'm going to be 71 in the next 2 weeks' time. And do you know something? I've always dreamt of it. I've always wanted to win a good race or a Hunter's Chase. You know, I've run about 10 points or whatever in my career, but this is a huge deal for me and for everyone behind me. My partner Matt Slattery, the girl that rides out for me, Grace, any of the lads in the yard that give me a hand, you know, my two jockeys, Owen O'Brien and Dara Allen, they're the two jockeys that ride for me as well. And I'm so pleased that, thank God, it all worked out today. He's a good horse, but he wasn't right last year. You know, he won 2 last year. He beat Early Doors, you know, in Kildallery. Like, that was a big deal.
Galway Play winner, of course.
Yes,
and
yes.
Cheltenham winner.
Yes, and Cheltenham winner, yeah. And we were joking there some time ago. We said, you know, maybe we'll go for the fox hunters. I said, hold on now, we'll start down here now, and we can dream big then after that, you know.
And tell me this, were you pretty optimistic coming here today? He'd had a run in a point-to-point, so fitness was on his side.
Fitness was on his side, yeah. He was fourth in Curramore a fortnight ago, and he blew up just at the wrong time. But we didn't kill him now. Do you know what I mean? He didn't, like, when he knew he was blown up, he left him run on. He was finished fourth. Yes, he was very straightforward for today. I thought maybe he just might need another bit of a run, you know, but God, he won easy. I know the lad that was beside him fell at the last, but he still would have won it. He jumped. I mean, I see Owen taking a pull. My God, I said, this fella's pulling mad. Do you know, he loved it.
Well, we were talking to Owen, and he was every bit as delighted for you guys as he was for himself. I think that says it all, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. And Dara, I must say, congratulations to Dara. He had a baby not so long ago as well. And Owen has a little lad, he's 3. He was in Curramore with him as well. I know, they're great. Do you know something? They're great lads. And I'm so lucky to have a good team behind me.
And Eleanor, tell me about the love of racing, where it came from originally. The family's from Listowel, that's right.
Oh, my father was born and bred in Listowel. Yeah. And he went to Listowel every year. Came to my mother. I'm third generation, and he came in 1953. They married, and he came up to the farm. Always loved horses, loved hunting. He was a real hunting man. He was secretary of the Avondhu Point for over 40 years, and not secretary. Sorry, he was clerk of the scales. I was secretary. Yeah, so it came from that, and I started riding myself. I started with ponies, hunting, and then I moved to pointers. I rode 3 winners actually. I should have had 4 the same day, but I fell off the mare. But anyway, that's
jockeys, isn't it? You're always thinking about the one that got away.
Oh, I wasn't much good now. I rode around with the likes of Timmy Callahan, Johnny Callahan, Pat Healy, Nicky D, Jimmy Mangan, you know, all those, and even Ted Welsh. Yeah, so, you know, I had a great grounding, and you know, you knew I was harmless, so they were good to me.
Fantastic, man. But I'm sure a lot of those people you mentioned would be really thrilled for you today as well.
They would, yeah. Sure, I was over in Jimmy's the other day galloping. He has a fantastic hill gallop, and I worked there the other morning, you know.
Yeah.
So, You know, you need all those people to do things as well. You know, you can't do it all on your own.
And Eleanor, this is going to be pretty hard to top because we can see clearly what this means to you. What would be the next step for Lisleigh Lad, do you think?
Well, an awful lot of people are after asking me that. I don't know. I'm going to stay inside the rails now. We'll have to go for an open now because he's gone from his maiden now. He's already handicapped, of course, as well. But anyway, besides that, I won't go back in. I don't think I'll go back point to pointing. I don't think I'll go back, inside the points. I think I'll stay inside the rails. He's good enough for it. Do you know, I have two young horses coming up that will run in the point to points during the year now, two nice young horses. So I'll leave it at that.
That's great to hear. What age are they? Just 4 or 5 year olds?
4 coming 5. Yeah, a nice Sarah Bear's full sister, and my bred, and a Portmore horse, same family.
Brilliant. I presume there'll be a little celebration when you get back down to Cork
Jesus,
tonight.
I'll try and get the horse down first now, and we'll see after that.
No trouble to you, I'd say. It's great to see what it means to you, Eleanor. Many congratulations from all of us.
Thank you very much, and thanks for the interview. Thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much.
Not at
Thank
all.
you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Eleanor.
It's as if we've been gone forever, but soon it'll feel like we've never been away. It's showtime.